Cooper City, Florida, located in Broward County, has a rich history that traces its roots back to the vision of one man, Morris Cooper. The city was officially incorporated on June 20, 1959, through a special act of the Florida legislature, but its story begins earlier with the area's indigenous inhabitants and early settlers. Before European settlement, the region that would become Cooper City was home to the Seminole Indians. They lived in the area, including what is now Broward County, until conflicts like the Second and Third Seminole Wars in the 19th century reduced their numbers and forced many onto reservations. By the mid-1930s, a peace treaty with the U.S. government established the Seminoles' current reservation lands, though some remained in the Everglades. The threat of conflict with the Seminoles had previously deterred significant settlement in the area. The first permanent European settlement in Broward County emerged in Fort Lauderdale along the New River in the late 19th century. At that time, the Cooper City area was largely swamp and marshland, part of the expansive Everglades. Early settlers in the broader region, including what is now Davie and Cooper City, engaged in farming, livestock raising, and citrus cultivation. The South New River Canal, now near Griffin Road, facilitated trade and transport, connecting these pioneers to Fort Lauderdale. The modern history of Cooper City begins with Morris Cooper, a businessman born in 1892 in Kiev, Ukraine. After immigrating to the United States in 1910, he built a successful shirt manufacturing business in New Jersey. In the late 1930s, Cooper began investing in Florida real estate, purchasing a 10-acre orange grove in the Davie area. By 1952, he acquired 691 acres east of Southwest 100th Avenue and Griffin Road for $250,000, initially naming it Imperial Ranches. After losing much of his cattle investment to flooding from the 1947 hurricane, he shifted his focus to community development. In 1958, after selling his shirt company for $3.5 million, Cooper retired to Florida and partnered with investors to create a planned community. His vision was to transform the orange groves and grazing land into a well-zoned, family-oriented town. By 1959, Cooper City was born, with lots sold to developers and the first 35 homes completed, housing 85 residents. The first baby born in the city, on January 19, 1960, was named Cooper Allen Sins in honor of its founder. The early years were challenging. A recession in 1962 stalled growth, with homes originally sold for $11,900 to $15,900 dropping to an average of $10,000. Investors pulled out, but Cooper invested $1.25 million of his own money to sustain the project, funding infrastructure like the Cooper Colony Golf and Country Club and the Cooper City Water and Sewage Company. Despite ongoing struggles, such as the utility plant losing $6,000 annually from 1963 to 1968, his perseverance paid off. By the time of his death in 1975, the population had grown to over 4,000. Cooper also left a lasting legacy through philanthropy, donating land for City Hall and the American Legion Post and supporting local institutions. His final public appearance was at the 1974 City Hall dedication. He passed away on January 9, 1975, at age 82, buried with a Cooper City flag and the only key to Cooper City ever made. Since then, Cooper City has flourished into a suburban community of about 34,400 residents, as of recent estimates, spanning 8.5 square miles. Known for its excellent schools, abundant parks, and family-friendly atmosphere, it boasts the fourth highest median household income in Broward County. The city expanded in 2006 with the annexation of the Waldrep Dairy Farm and continues to balance residential growth with commercial development, maintaining the someplace special charm Morris Cooper envisioned. Today, it stands as a testament to his determination, evolving from a swampy outpost into a thriving part of the Miami metropolitan area.